Whoa. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Great to see all of you wonderful manifestors here. You know, when you're using your mind or your thoughts to create your world, it tends to be very controversial in the matrix because see, we haven't been taught or this haven't been conditioned into our mind. So this is counterintuitive. So you have to remember that you can't always trust your mind and listen to your mind because it doesn't. Your mind developed its own system, all right, and that system is actually inaccurate. So let's go into some questions here. So apparently, I've built a nice, huge audience in Asia, particularly in China. So I've had this information is now reaching a lot of individuals that are awakening. And so this video will be some questions from my Chinese audience that you guys may also have, so it'll answer your question as well as theirs, because I'm sure a lot of you probably experiencing the same things about creating your mind, creating your life using your mind. Okay, good to see all of you here. Hello, great, grand rising, everybody. All right, so let's jump into our question here. So we have 5 questions, so let me go ahead and just summarize these questions. First one is how to know that you are on the right path of manifestation. There's still hesitation in my mind about what is successfully manifested, feeling that it's a coincidence and that it will happen without manifesting. You have to manifest something really big to be confident, like winning the lottery jackpot or something. What should be done in this situation? So the first one is how to know that you're on the right path of manifestation. All right, so when you're on the right path of manifestation, a couple things will come to you. You will always see synchronicities. When you see numbers or these synchronicity numbers following you, my friends, are on the right path to manifest. Okay, the next thing that'll let you know you're on the right path of manifestation is when you feel aligned, when you feel at peace, when you don't feel disorganized. That's a great sign that you're on the right path of manifestation. Also, your dreams may indicate to you that you're on the right path of manifestation. People or your surroundings will show you you're on the right path of manifestation. What else? The thing that you're manifested, you'll tend to see it a lot. That will show you you're on the right path of manifestation. Next part of it, do you have to get something big to manifest? No, that's your mind. Your mind will always look to what it sees in the past, what it cannot see in the present. You know that, so don't worry. Don't let your mind attack you or get you down in that state. All right, next one. When can visualization and affirmations be put down? Is there a subconscious cue when to put it down? Is it subconscious or is it the subconscious or higher self? Actually, yes, visualizations and affirmations, well, particularly visualizations. Affirmations, you have to do affirmations at some point. You don't have to consistently do them every day, but you have to at least start doing them just to get your mind in that state. But let's talk about visualizations. So whenever you're close to your desires to manifest, whenever that manifestation or that thing you want, whatever it is, when it is close at hand, your mind will shut it off. You will feel like it's a forced thing. You'll feel like it's a chore. When you feel like it's a chore, it's a subconscious cue to tell you that it's done. So what the subconscious mind does is when it gets the information that it requires to create and bring something into your physical experience, it will send a message to your conscious mind to say, hey, you can stop projecting this as much. I've got it. That creates resistance. So just follow yourself and your feelings. If you feel, here's the key, if you feel like it is a chore, if you have to do it, if you don't feel inspired to do it anymore, if you don't feel motivated to do it anymore, if you don't feel happy to do it anymore, then you can relax. Just do it when you feel like it. It's a clear sign that your mind has accepted that what it is you want is on the way to you. Okay? All right, third question is, do not know what the lottery redemption place, I guess this is a lottery prize place. I do not know what the lottery prize place look like, and I cannot visualize the lottery redemption place. How to visualize, what visualization can be used instead. All right, so if you're visualizing something that you have never witnessed before or seen before, the secret to do this is Go look for pictures. So there are pictures, or there are evidence of everything that you want. It's somewhere out in the world. So there is a picture of a lottery office. There's a picture of the car you want. There's a picture of the very desires that you are looking for. So if you don't know what it is in your mind, there are images of it, because I mean, whatever you want is out there somewhere, right? Somebody has done it. So for the lottery, go look at the pictures of the office, see what it looks like. Then take that picture, remember that image in your head, and then put it in your head, and just put yourself in that place or in that space. Or just look at the picture. Go create an album in your phone, put the pictures of all you want. Because you remember now, how does the subconscious mind work, guys? It doesn't know the difference between physical experience or mental experience. It's all the same to the subconscious mind. Okay, so you're going to look at the pictures. When you see the pictures, put them in your head and visualize that and put yourself in it. Your mind will not know the difference. It will think it's the same thing, and it will manifest it exactly the way you want it to. Right? Okay, next question here. Go to the next question here. So, all right. Before, numbers. I see in the third eye. When I'm ready to have a lucid dream or enter a sleep state, I will lie down and recite affirmations and feel the breath which has been unable to enter. And I do not know when to suddenly seems like a blank consciousness. And then 5 numbers appear in front of my eye. What are these 5 numbers in the situation? So if you're visualizing and you see numbers appearing in front of your eyes, those numbers are messages. So you can look up the meaning, or if you're someone that's manifesting the lottery winnings or something, those numbers may be numbers for you to play. So when you see those numbers, look up the meaning. The universe works in mathematics. Okay. 5th question. Keep in mind, these questions are because you're just joining me now. These are questions from Asia, my Chinese audience. I have a lot of Chinese audience over there. So, hey to you guys over there. And they're just high vibration individuals, all of us. So everybody has this. Everybody wants to manifest what they want to manifest, and it's there. Okay, who we got here? Chris says, sometimes I have random credit deposit into my account, but I don't ever question it and just let it be. Good. That's how it works. All right, the next question here, the 5th one is, I've been in the manifestation of winning before, also dreaming of the number, but I've been buying a month or two, did not win. I think I just set the goal is too big and reset a small goal. That night I dreamt of the number. I want to continue to buy it. What do I need to do to strengthen the link during this period? Sometimes I have little doubt that I dream a false number, and I don't know if it is my ego or has been jumping out, so I did not have enough time to manifest. All right, so I've been dreaming of numbers, but buying a month, and I think it's set up too big. Create it. Okay. All right. So look, whenever you're doing this stuff, I guess it's a lottery question. If you're someone that's manifesting the lottery, okay, the number one tool you're gonna have. 2 tools you're gonna have to have. It's gonna be persistence and patience. Got to do those 2 to win the lottery. Okay. The next thing is, there is no such thing as a big goal unless you can't believe it. So manifest what you believe is possible for you. I'll repeat that again. You have to manifest what you believe is possible for you. Remember now, we don't manifest what we want. We manifest what we are. So what does that mean? It means we manifest what we believe subconsciously that we deserve, not what we want consciously. So you have to build your belief. So ask yourself this question. Okay, can I see myself with $100,000 in my bank account? Okay, good. Can I see myself with $10,000 in my bank account? Can I see myself with 2 million, with 3 million, with 4 million? So that's how the first thing to build is to get your mind acclimated to what's possible for you. Here's a word now. Not what is actuality, but what is possible. You got to get into the possibility realm. That's how the subconscious will take that and make it a actuality. So set the goal. Okay, how much would I like to win? Okay, is 10 million too big for me? So how do you know when something's too big for you to manifest it? Well, it's going to be too big because when you try to visualize it, you're going to get a lot of resistance. You're going to get a weird feeling. You're going to get a feeling like, nah, it's not good. I can't do this. It doesn't feel right. That lets you know that you're manifesting something that's out of your comfort or belief zone. So how do you fix it? You want to build a belief on that in the meantime. So how do you build a belief? You can look for evidence from other individuals. You can look for people who want it, millions of dollars. Okay, they want it, I have it. Or you can use affirmations. When you use affirmations, well, why do I have hundreds of millions of dollars in my bank account? Why is it easy for me to make millions of dollars in yuan or yen or money? When you do that, your mind will build a belief. So the first step to do this is you have to build a belief of what you want to do, okay? So once you have the belief that, okay, it's possible, then you stick with it. What do? You repeat your process. If you dream of the numbers, you keep playing those numbers. What do you do to strengthen the link? Visualization, affirmation, and patience. And don't question it. Your ego may come in. So how do you know it's your ego jumping in versus your higher self? Your ego will always have a voice or a tone of desperation and anxiety. That's every time if you encounter any feeling of desperation, anxiety, uncertainness, and a voice, it is your ego. Your higher self will never come in with desperation, anxiety, or impatience. The higher self voice will be as if it's already happening, it's coming to happen, or you're on the right path to happen. It will never come in and say, well, maybe this, maybe that. That will always be your ego, because your ego plays time. Your higher self doesn't play time. What I mean by that, your conscious mind plays the game of time. Your subconscious cannot play the game of time because it doesn't exist there. Your subconscious will always play the game of right now in the present. So it always talk to you as if things are working out towards your goal, as if it's really happening for you, as if it's getting ready to happen. That's present moment stuff. Your ego will always talk to you with impatience. Oh, man, it's taking too long. I don't know if I'm doing it right. It'll make you second guess yourself. Whenever you second guess yourself, it's always your ego. Your higher self will never second guess you because it knows the answers automatically. See, the higher self plays the game of knowing. Your conscious mind plays the game of guessing, critically thinking, judging, analyzing. Okay? Your higher self plays the game knowing, believing, and knowing that's going to happen for you. That's how this stuff works, guys. Alright? So, again, the key for all of this is you have to believe it's possible for you, accept you deserve it, have faith you're going to get it, use the tools of your mind to implement it, and then you repeat the process over and over again. And when you repeat the process over and over again, it now impresses the mind that creates the world around you, which is known as the subconscious. When the subconscious gets something that's impressed and accepts it, it now becomes a new habit. What are habits? Did you know success is a habit? Did you also know failure is a habit? Did you know that? I repeat it again. Did you know success is a habit? Failure is a habit. How are they formed? They are formed by your beliefs of what you think about yourself. So you can create habits of being successful. Winning is a habit. Losing is a habit. Did you know that too? You can get your mind into a state where you'll always be unsuccessful. Because again, the mind knows nothing about good or bad. Subconscious is illogical. It knows a pattern. What it sees you're focusing on is going to make it a habit. So you can actually be a habit of success. What is a habit of success? Think about it. Habits are hard to break. Imagine you have a habit of success. Hard to break. Imagine you have a habit of failure. Hard to break. So, build a habit of success. That means you won't self-sabotage yourself. If you have a habit of success, you're going to always win. Always win in the end. If you have a habit of failure, okay, you're going to always fail. Because your subconscious... Okay, let me give you the habit of failure. The number, the prize, the card, the opportunity could be right in front of your face. You can never see it. Your mind filters it out away from you because you have convinced your mind in a habit of losing or of being unsuccessful or failing. See? Everything is filtered through the subconscious. Okay, a habit of success. Everywhere you go, all the success will be filtered into you. All the non-successful will be filtered out. You will never encounter a person of negativity, of losing, or unsuccessful. You will only encounter all successful people, all events that's going to lead you to success. Your mind is the filtration system. So how do you build these habits into the subconscious? Number one is your awareness of what you think about, what you believe is true for you and in the world, what you believe about the world, what you believe about money, what you believe about yourself, what you believe about success, what you believe about failure. Most people believe failure is what the world is about. Most people do not believe that they're entitled to success. So I have to give you the biggest secret to help you right now. This will just to change your life right now. I'm going to tell you one simple statement. Here's all you got to do, man. Read some comments before I tell you that. You must be a vegan to manifest faster and better things. No. Diet does have nothing to do with manifestation. What diet does, it helps you to be more congruent in health and vibration, so to speak. It makes you feel better. But you can manifest as a vegan and you can manifest not as a vegan. It doesn't really matter. Okay? So, what is the secret for you to manifest, to get a habit? Tell yourself this. Just simple. To remind yourself and tell yourself in your thoughts and affirmations and your mindset that you deserve success and you deserve to be a winner. That's it. You're speaking to an illogical mind, comprehends it, adjusts it, changes it, it becomes your new habit. See how that works? The law of detachment comes in when you no longer look for your manifestation. You no longer need to see evidence of your manifestation. That's the law of detachment. Law of detachment states that I don't need to look for how or when, because I know it's going to come. Therefore, I let it go and I allow the universe to bring it into my life. That is called the law of detachment. All right? What's going on here with my pad? So, these questions are really good for my Chinese audience. So, many of you may dream about the numbers. Play those numbers if you dream about them. You have to set the goal that's right for you. If you can't get the big goal, start with a little smaller goal, then work your way up to the big goal, because you got to get your mind acclimated to it. It comes to your subconscious mind. See, most people, they jump to the big goal, but that's what I'm showing you. It's not, you don't manifest what you want, you're going to manifest what you are. So you may jump to the big goal and then you find out, like, Mark, this is not working. Of course it's not working, because in your subconscious, that's not the goal that's there. In your conscious is the big. Your conscious mind can go in big goal. Your conscious mind can say, I want 50 million, I want 100, I want 200 million, I want all that stuff. But maybe in your subconscious mind, you only can see 100,000, 50,000, 2 million. So you got to go into the subconscious and make it match the conscious mind of 50 million. So how do you do that again? I'll repeat it again because it's important. What you do is you use affirmations. Why do I have millions of dollars in my bank account? Get your mind used to the fact that you get what you want on a regular. It's a normal thing for you to do it. What else? You use visualization. You put yourself in the presence of the lifestyle of what it would look like to have all this stuff. That now is going to get your mind to increase the belief. Now you're going to be able to manifest. Not only are you going to manifest what you want, you're going to manifest now what you are, because what you want and what you are now becomes one thing, which creates alignment, and you get it a lot easier. See how it works? Whenever you're playing your numbers or whatever, you stop looking at years. It doesn't exist. This is a one constant moment. What is the end goal of manifesting your desires? Have it. It doesn't matter if you take a month or 2 months, you just want to have it. So stop putting yourself in years, because you're going to create resistance in your mind. Your mind's going to give you doubt. It's taking too long, man. I've been doing this for 4 months. I've been doing this 6 years. I've been 10 years. All those are irrelevant. They do not exist. Did you know this? On this planet, when they go around the sun, it takes 365 days for 1 year. There's a planet out there. They just discovered this planet. A planet called Planet X, Planet 9. It orbits way beyond the Kuiper Belt. They have mathematical equation now to say that this planet is about the size of Neptune. And they estimate, many of you know this planet as Nibiru, Planet X. They discovered it now. The Anunnaki planet, we also. But in this planet, 1 year on that planet is about 200,000 Earth years. 1 year on that planet is 200,000 or 20,000, maybe Earth years. So what does that say about time? It is relative to the perceptor. It is not a real it's an individual thing. You can either make it exist or you can make it not exist. So my advice for you is make it not exist. Stay in the present. You'll win a lot faster. You manifest a whole bunch more stars. Okay? That's what I want to leave you with today. I'll see you guys again.